just keeping on the track of what you're talking about, I mean, you were the pivotal moment. And then, of course, it's Alexander Butterfield who comes after you and reveals the
Well,
existence.
Alex and I have talked about that over the years. What happened is I suspected I had been recorded. By the time
Yeah.
I have my handwritten testimony. The testimony was 60,000 words. Had
Right.
I known I was going to have to read it all, I would have never written that much. But I did it all in longhand on yellow sheets, and I actually still have that handwritten testimony. The reason I kept it is I did it so fast that I suspected somebody was going to say, "Okay, Mr. Dean, who prepared your testimony for you?" And I wanted to be able to prove I had prepared every damn word of it. And it was my best memory of what had happened. I got some dates wrong, but I also happen to testify. I did not believe our memories were date stamped. At least mine is not. And so I got some dates and a few things confused, but basically it's all held up, and it was all cooperated by tapes,
Right.
of course.
Can you just paint that experience for me a little bit about what it was like? I mean, I know you had, what is it, 60 million Americans were tuned in listening to you, and
85 million homes.
wow.
What I
Yeah, and you were 34, is that right?
have been 34, right?
At that,
Anyway, what with the testimony or the fact that I thought I was recorded, what had happened is on April 15th, Nixon, this is before he fired me. Nixon called me in, or actually Ehrlichman called me in, and I told him, I said, John, I had told him I was going to hire a lawyer, and I had indeed, and told him I was going to go to the prosecutor's office and find out what was going on. And I had a very sophisticated lawyer who I said, let's end this. If I have to take a plea, I will take a plea. I'll be responsible for my conduct. And Charlie, who was a sophisticated former assistant U.S. attorney from the Southern District of New York, then practicing in Washington, he said, I don't do pleas, but he said, I'll look at your case. And if I think you have a defense, I'll let you know. But I won't do a plea unless unless I can see I can offer you something more than that. So anyway, to make a long story short, he did. I became immunized by the Congress for my testimony,
right.
and it also happened that Schaffer, my lawyer, and the head lawyer, trial lawyer from the Watergate Special Prosecution Team were old friends. They had tried Jimmy Hoffa together
Oh,
and put him
really?
in jail. And while Charlie said, John, they can't prosecute you, I said, Charlie, my aim is not to beat the rap. I'm going to take responsibility for what I've done, and so let's get the best deal we can, and whatever that is.